How's it going, guys? Just adjust that a little bit. There we go. So, we've got exciting plans for the future. I was considering, and these are just ideas at the moment, folks. They're just ideas. I was considering maybe buying a condo in Thailand. Oh, don't know yet. There's a lot of legal red tape everywhere when it comes to doing these things, and you've got to be careful with the people you're dealing with as well. I've got 6 or 7 pensions knocking about. I don't know what's in them. I've never really checked. I've never checked, actually. Never checked them. The reason is because I don't know who they're with. Sometimes you get an odd email from a pension. You can never get in it, so still trying to figure all that out. I really need to get them shifted all into one place, because if you don't get them shifted into one place, then everybody starts taking a fee from each single one, so that needs to be prioritised. Now, I was just more thinking about buying a place there, because more so for my retirement. I don't want to live in the UK when I retire. The way they treat their old people in this country is terrible, especially when they've done away with heating, winter allowance. That I don't think that'll ever come back. Yeah, so these guys have worked hard all their lives, and then they end up getting screwed over by the government. Do I want to be one of them? No, definitely not, man. As things go to get worse in the UK, probably going to get a lot worse before they get better. I don't actually think it's ever going to get better, to be fair. So my thoughts is get the hell out of Dodge. So yeah, I'm thinking about in the region somewhere about £25,000 to maybe £35,000 to buy a condo. It's going to be nothing special, guys. It's going to be nothing like, wow, look at this, because I'm not really into that kind of stuff. I was just mainly, I want something. I want to own something, you know what I mean? Never owned anything in my life, apart from motorbikes and that. That's about it. It's just an idea that's came into my head. I know there's a lot of legal red tape and all that, and it can be a bit of a risky move at times, but well, sometimes you've got to take risks in life to get ahead of you. I mean, I've just paid for all them training courses, and there's no guarantee to get a job, so I could have potentially been £2,000 out of pocket and might not even get a job. But it's a better paying job, and it's worth the risk, so I'm taking that risk. In a bit of limbo at the moment because of the whole training course thing I'm away to do. I don't know if I'm going to make January, Thailand in January, but we're going to try our best. Like I says, I pass this course, I could be gone within a week. If I'm not going away within a week, or by the time I have to come back to the boat, then I'm coming back to the boat on the 19th of December. If I come back to the boat on the 19th of December, then we are going to Thailand in January. I should probably stay home and try to get a job on the rigs, but I want to go and enjoy myself, then concentrate on work. Job offers come through quite often with boats and stuff like that when I'm away in Thailand, and when I'm away working and that. Now, the other option that I was considering was the fact that I spend quite a considerable time in Thailand, or the plan is to spend quite a considerable amount of time in Thailand every time I get off work. So the plan was to rent accommodation, because it's going to work out cheaper than having to pay for hotels, because I'm paying what, £300 to £400 a month on hotels, when I know I could get a place cheaper. And like I said, guys, I don't mind the place that I'm renting, as long as there's no like cockroaches and rats or whatever. So you can't help but cockroaches, they're everywhere, man. But you know, it's very rare you see them in your accommodation and that. 5,000 baht wouldn't really get you anything fancy, like, you know what I mean? You're talking more on the upper scale. If you want luxury I believe you're paying well up there in the cases of 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 baht if you want proper luxury. Comfortable, 10,000 baht, 7,000 baht, comfortable. I believe that's what the price ranges are. I don't know. I've not actually looked into it properly, guys. Am I allowed to do it? I don't know. Mainly because, well, I'm not going there as a visa applicant. I'm going there as a tourist every time. I shouldn't see the problem with it as long as you're renting a place and you're actually paying for it. Now the ideas of having the £5,000, £5,000 baht, sorry, accommodation. Okay, it's going to be cheap. It's going to be a bed. It's going to be a fridge. There's going to be a sofa, maybe. You know, and obviously I've got my water bill and my electric on top of that, but that stuff's cheap anyway. I think my friend said to me he paid 30 quid 1 month for his electricity, so that's quite good. Obviously food and that on top of that as well. But like I says, I don't have a visa, so I don't know. The other thing is, some people say you're allowed to visit the country 4 times in a year. Other people say they can visit 6 times. That's another thing that confuses me. Like, I'm not 100% sure, because when I look at Google tells me different things. So I suppose it's got to be a trial and error, guys. So yeah. Now this course thing I was doing, generally I just sort of fell on my lap because I had a mate that was going for the course and he pulled out and he transferred my name onto the course. So it was just a bit unexpected, and that's why I've been in a bit of land of limbo, because I had everything planned out and then that came along. Now I was always going to do the course. It was just a case of putting that on the back burner for now, because I was doing stuff in Thailand and had this job, so maybe it's a good thing, you know. Maybe I've been quite lucky with that. Am I gonna get a job? There's no guarantees, guys. That's the thing. I know many people that's done this, rig tickets and all the rest of it, and never got away, like, so we'll just see. It's a lucky draw. Will I be paying for them again? No, I won't be. If I don't get a job this time, in the next few months, or when my tickets run out, I will not be revalidating them tickets. I will not. I'm not going to pay like $4,000 for tickets for sorry, I paid $2,000. I'm not going to pay another $2,000 that makes $4,000 for the chance of getting another job. You know what I mean? Because what's the point? I've already got one. You know what I mean? So that was just my views on that, guys. How's the YouTube partnership thing going? Well, I'm not in the partnership yet. I'm not making any money from these yet. Do I want to make money from these? I don't know if I want to pay a second lot of taxes. You know what I mean? Sure, the money would come in handy from YouTube to buy like cameras and equipment and stuff like that. But like I says, guys, this is just a hobby, really. And I just think to myself, well, where exactly would I be paying these taxes? Like, I make videos in Scotland and I make videos in Thailand, and so do I have to pay taxes in the UK and taxes in Thailand as well for making content on videos? The other thing that was sort of came across my mind as well was, if YouTube doesn't like my videos, there's a good chance they're going to take them down. I never really gave it much thought, and that's why I'm trying my best not to swear anymore. But it's hard when things make you angry. But, well, here we go. So, I'll try and keep it less sweary. But sometimes I get carried away myself, guys. So, anyway, that's just what I just thoughts coming out of my head. We'll see what happens. Like I said, exciting plans for the future. As always, peace, love, and take care of yourselves, and I will be back again.